this lesson, we're gonna be getting to, all right, as it says in the book of Revelation 12:12. All right, matter of fact, we can open up with that. We are in those times, man. Esau, Edom is passing, legislations to get the men of the Lord off the highways and byways. And he's setting up persecution. But we already know his move before he makes a move. All right, why? Because we have the spirit of prophecy. All right, the scripture says that Yahweh, he's the spirit of prophecy, and persecution is a part of prophecy.
Right. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and I'm going to start at verse 11, and it says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb."
Right. They speaking about the elect. Right. Yahweh, he died on that cross first and foremost for his elect. With 144,000 and 1/3. 2/3 of our people, they gonna perish on this side. Are they gonna receive the kingdom of heaven? Yes. The scripture says the same must know me after death by pain. And that's what's coming. A lot of death, a lot of destruction. All right, and Yahweh Bashar is going to burn America by way of thermonuclear missiles. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. And this is why persecution is going to come. Because, like it says in Jeremiah 28:8, the prophets of old, they prophesied war, peace, and a pestilence. And this is why they persecuted our forefathers. Right? Story of the Maccabees, Yahweh, all right, John the Baptist, all of our forefathers, they died because they was prophesying of Esau, Edom's downfall.
Again, Revelation chapter 12, verse 11, "And they overcame by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto the death."
Right, and this is the mindset that we gotta have in order to make it out of Babylon. All right, the valley of the shadow of death. All right, we gotta be willing to lay our life down. Because we're not living on this side. Or we just existing. We're slaves. We're living paycheck to paycheck. And you see how this world is headed, man. LGBT. If this was to go on another 20, 30 years, man, this place would be completely finished. So this is the mindset we gotta have. Football mindset. We're gonna leave it out on the field.
Man, that's the spirit of the scriptures also say, if the days weren't shortened, no flesh would be saved. You know what I'm saying? Esau, where he going, bro, it's like, damn. Won't anything be left alive, but this devil keep going, man.
So we die and serve the Lord. The promise. The Lord is gonna raise us back up with the angels, and when Yahweh returns, we're gonna be the first ones on the chariot.
That's right. Hey, what it said in Hebrews 13:14, "For here we have no continuous city, but we see one to come." See, the elect love not the life into the death because they understand that Babylon the Great was temporary. And we're like, what did they ask me? How was shy? When shall I restore again the kingdom to Israel? Right. That was on their spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit too. Because we were talking about that last night. Ba'ar, me, Adon. We were talking about that last night. Lord is about to give us rulers. We're gonna be rulers over a city. You gonna govern your city however you want. If you want to come in, you I'm coming in. Throw a party. Because I'm about to come back to my city.
That's right.
So man, Jake over here repping the city, repping the block, man, but ain't no love in the city.
Right. Revelation chapter 12, verse 3. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, and it reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." So That's why you're gonna see, and even right now, like the brother said, we even have certain laws being put in place to where if you're teaching the truth, you know, speaking against the Jays, and they're gonna persecute you. You know, the brother was going into that yesterday, man. Over in Canada, a trader, how you pronounce his name? The dude in Canada, you know, it's a crime to teach the Bible openly out there, man. You know, so that's the time we in. Because what Esau Edom knows that he had for a short time, man.
Yep, and I was reading the article. It says they're going to persecute. They're going to make it a crime to teach certain parts of the Bible. Certain parts of the Bible, and that's where the spirit of prophecy. Because who's going into prophecy? Who's going into the key part of the Bible? That's the man of great news, though.
Hey, the first is divided the word of truth. And you can't leave nothing out of it.
Right.
So what does that mean? And we're not gonna. You're not gonna tell us how to. So
right. The scripture says we gotta eat the whole roll. Somebody come up want to know about a certain part of the Bible. We can't hold it back because there's blood on our hands.
Hey, Ezekiel 3rd chapter, Salakia, it says, "Hey, give the warning from me."
Right.
So we have to give the full warning because, like the brother said, we want the blood off our hands, man.
Paul, go ahead, brother.
Too quick, actually.
Yeah. The Apostle Paul said he has not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel or all the gospel. That's right, brother. You know what I'm saying? So we can't hide our wisdom and her beauty. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The scripture says, we gotta those who are ashamed, to profess. Yahweh Shai, roughly paraphrasing, like, we can't be ashamed of the gospel. Like, we take pride in the gospel. Right. Men get offended at the great doctrine. Well, we just bring it out according to the scriptures, That's right. The MOTB, That's right. Yeah.
Too quick, pretty, this is Isaiah the 10th chapter, verse 1, really backing up, the point with what's going on in Canada, and what's going on throughout, different countries. And these laws that are getting passed, and laws that are getting ready to get passed. This is Isaiah the 10th chapter, verse 3. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed. They're doing unrighteous decrees, man. Right there. They're draconian measures, man. They're passing, they're trying to do everything in their power to stop the truth from going out, right? To just continue pushing wickedness, man, because they hate the truth, man. They're afraid of what we're pushing out, man. They're afraid of the truth going out, right? That's why they spent, all these trillions of dollars to hide the truth. I can never forget this, how, apostles always talk about this, the dilemma that pulled it up. And they hear, how you guys talk about the truth, this and that, offering money and so forth, man. This is the world's biggest well-kept secret, man. So shit, if they can't censor it, they're gonna say, fuck it, we're gonna pass laws if you, pushing this out, jail, And this is Proverbs, the 29th chapter, verse 2, and it reads, when the righteous are in authority, people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, people mourn. And right now, the wicked is in rulership. All right, the whole creation is in mourning right now.
Right.
All right, we hate this place, man. Right. All right, that's why we're hastening the coming of, Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Okay. Hey, and to back you up, the scripture say in Revelation 13 and 11, it says he had two horns like a lamb, shape of a dragon, and that's Esau. He comes off like he's such a God-fearing nation that they love God. They're so peaceable like a lamb, they're harmless. But says they spake as a dragon, man. You know what I'm saying? Meaning what? That's that draconian legislation. You know what I'm saying? And I also wanted to back up, brother. Before you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 29 and 21. It says, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. So Esau, he's making us offenders for the words of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, we're speaking the truth. All right, and these devils is mad at us. That's why scripture say how even when the needy speak is right, Esau's still gonna try to mess with us, man. All right, that's in Isaiah. That's also in Isaiah. But it says that and lay a snare, meaning a trap, for him that reproveth in the gate. That's exactly what we're doing. Every time we go on the highways and byways, we're reproving in the gate. You know what I'm saying? That's why Scripture say Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebukes in the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, you know, there's another poem on the hit, which is Sirach of Ecclesiastes, which is part chapter verse 10, and it reads, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. We can't trust these devils, man, right? Like, they're passing this law, right, or they get ready to pass these laws and pushing out these different legislative, laws, right? They're pushing as if they're doing a good deed, as if, you know, we're helping keep, stopping misinformation. You know, this, that, and the third, man. But in reality, man, they're being a whole demon, a serpent, man. You know, so you can't trust these devils, man. You can't trust them. They say, shit, when we was at camp on Saturday, man, we had a demon walk up, man. And that motherfucker, he just know, he just looked real untrustworthy. And you can just tell that motherfucker right there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That you know what?
With tuxedo,
Well, he was like, he believes in everything.
oh yeah. You know, I haven't tried that.
Man, that just goes to show you, man, you can't trust these devils. You can never trust your enemy, man. Alright, but yeah, Jake is here seeing what's going on. They're not even paying attention to that, man. They're more worried about, sports, entertainment, and so forth, when a lot of
buying land.
Buying land, like the nigga from, Jake is just worried about all the completely wrong things, man. When you should be focusing on what's happening right now. Alright?
Now, that's why it says suddenly, sudden. It's going to be a sudden thing, is that Sirach 5 and 7, and you don't have time to prepare when it's sudden. Right. Like we always make the analogy, when you wake up in the morning and start your car, and you expect it to turn on, A lot of people have false expectations, like you expect food to be in the grocery store, but there's going to be a time where, hey, that's not going to happen, and guess what? When your car doesn't turn on in the morning, then, shit. What happened?
Yeah, it's like basically the Lord pulled the rug from under these people, man. Because these people put so much trust in this system, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when all hell breaks loose, it's gonna be like, damn, they're not gonna know what to do, because their whole time they grew up trusting in Esau. They had a problem, call 911. You hungry? DoorDash, Uber Eats, go to Publix. You know what I'm saying?
they even got a saying, they got a saying where they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
And that's what these people do. They put all their eggs in one basket and trusting in Esau, trusting in this system, trusting in Babylon. Got it?
But you supposed to put all your eggs in Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That's right.
And that's the one thing we can't put all our eggs in, is in investing in Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because as long as we hold up our end of the bargain, best believe Yahweh Shemel Shah will hold up his end of the bargain. He said, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. That's literally a promise. So it's really, if you hold up to your end, I'm gonna hold up to my end. And the scripture says, it was a fault with us. During the first covenant. We was at fault. But now, we hold ourselves accountable, and we hold up to what Yahweh Shemel Shah, told us to do. Everything goes to work itself out.
And quick point, you say that's a promise, and the Most High can't lie.
Yahweh Shah can't lie.
Numbers 23:19. The Most High said, man, he should lie. That he should lie. He was a son of man that he should repent. Had he said it, and shall he not make it good?
I got scripture. You brother got some?
No, you got some.
It's John 15 and 18. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. And that's how we know that we're doing something right. Because LeBron James and Kodak Black and Lil Wayne and these entertainers, they get the love from the world. All right, these street dudes who be on the hood, what type of woman attracts to them? All the fine bad women. That's because they are of the world. And now you got handsome, beautiful brothers in the truth. All right, but it's something that's happening because it's the spirit. These people, these women, these men, they love darkness rather than light, as the scripture says. Alright, it says, because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated thee, right? Because we come in the same spirit as Yahweh Shai. Alright, Yahweh Bashai. Alright, and that's how we know that we're doing something right. That's how we know we are the men of the Lord. You know, look at the IUIC, look at Sakari, look at HOI. Alright, they get thousands of likes on their channel. But here you are, a brother, you know, here he is, a brother, you know, you lucky if you get 5 or 7 views on your thing, or 2 thumbs up. You know, it's not about the views, but hey, that's just letting you know that we're doing something right. And that's why they persecuted Yahweh Shai. Alright, last one, and it says verse 20, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. Alright, so we're getting ready to go through the time of persecution. You know, and that can happen damn near this year. Alright, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Alright, so with Jacob's trouble, there comes other prophecies. Alright, because Jacob's trouble, that's the major prophecy, but you're gonna have, you know, quote unquote, minor prophecies that take place during the time of Jacob's trouble. Right, you know, persecution. You know, you're gonna have sedition of men. You're gonna have people invading one another. There's gonna be famines. You know, so when Jacob's trouble happening, that means persecution.
Ooh, I got a precept for you, brother.
No, you got it.
You say what you want to say?
Now I was gonna say, and it's the time where they seen all these prophecies and these signs, you know, and your faith should be building.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta be trusting more in the Lord in these times, man, because seeing all these things come to pass further show us that, hey, the words that are written in this Bible are faithful and true.
Right, and you always say edification goes into build. So how are you gonna build yourself up? But you gotta be watching edifying videos. You gotta be watching the apostles and elders, brothers. You know, you watching Sakari and IUIC, you're not being edified, truly edified. You know?
Oh, it's like the blind lead the blind, and the bold shall fall into a ditch.
Right.
That's the problem with church. They want to be entertained.
Change, yeah.
That's all it is.
You know?
They watching these other dudes for entertainment.
Right. You want to watch the other videos because you see an Edomite bending down, kissing your boot.
Right.
You know? How's that truly edifying? What's that gonna profit you when you in a concentration camp? You know, you looking down at a guillotine.
They don't want to be edified. They want to be entertained. They want to have their ha-ha kiki and like.
Well, it doesn't say that. Because it says, speak unto not unto the right thing, speak unto the smooth thing, prophesy to speak. I got a precept, this is Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. And I looked and behold, a pale horse, and the name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, which the fourth part of the earth represents America. That's the spirit. And it says, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth, man. So that's what's coming to America, man. And a part of that sword is Esau coming in like a flood. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him, man. So when it says he's going to come in like a flood, can a brother go to the blue letter of that word flood? So that flood is talking about the flood of his armies, man. Revelation 12 goes into that as well. His brother brought it out, he's coming down with great wrath. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's the Spirit showing water, right? Hey, it's scripture speak about how the dragon casted out the waters of the flood out of his mouth, man. Meaning what? That was that back then the Roman Empire coming upon Jerusalem, you know, but the modern day Roman Empire, the Babylonian sword is going to come upon Jerusalem again. Jerusalem is a people, for the place, you know? You know? Oh, wow. Hey, can a brother get Joel 30 and 14? Wow.
Strong's H at 104. Mahar.
Going in the stream, river, underground stream.
All right, go on. Job 30 and 14.
flood of water, that's powerful though.
Yep.
The Lord destroyed the earth. Earth was the first time. Water.
Yep. Yeah, bring it out.
This is Job the 30th chapter, verse 14. It reads, they came upon me as a wide breaking in the waters, in the desolation.
Real quick.
Job 30 and 14. They came upon me as a wide breaking in of waters, and in desolation they rolled themselves upon me.
Yeah. Esau, he's gonna come like a wide breaking in of waters, man. But we have Yahweh Hashem on our side, which leads us segue perfectly in what? Psalm 124.
Right. And that's how Esau came down in 70 AD.
Yep.
You know, beginning in really 66 AD.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that was like a 7 year.
Yep.
You know, 7 years of Esau either, but that's what the Lord compared to at the time of 70 AD. That they came in like a flood, and that's what Esau Edom is about to do this time.
He said when you see Jerusalem compassed about with armies.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What was that? Psalms 124 and what?
From the top.
Okay, come. This is Psalms 124 and verse 1. If it had not been the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been Yahweh, Hashem who was on our side, when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick, with their wrath was kindled against us.
That's right. So if it hadn't been the Lord on our side, we would have been swallowed up. Because the type of firepower Esau's coming with is not it's high level, man. These niggas got robots, AI programs, infrared beams, they can see your fucking body heat, man. You know what I'm saying? And what do we got? Bible and Palo Santo. But most of all, we got the power of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So in comparison, we're weak compared to Esau.
Hey, the scripture says in Isaiah the 41st verse, you compare it to us as a worm.
Exactly.
Jacob is as a worm.
Exactly.
And why did the Lord choose a worm? Because the worm is one of the most vulnerable creatures, or insects. You know, it doesn't have any fight force. It doesn't have any poison or venom. It can't stick up for himself.
Right.
You know, and that's really how we are when we don't have the armor on.
Right.
All right? We don't have the breastplate of righteousness on. You know, we don't have the sword in our hand, which is the scriptures, man. We out here in a war with no helmet, no ammo, and you basically got a target on you. You know? But when you have the scriptures, it's your cloak, it's your mechanism.
That's right, bro.
And that's why we're gonna need, that hedge of protection over us, man. That's why we're gonna need divine intervention, man.
Yep.
Because like brothers going into, these devils got crazy technology that the world hasn't even seen yet, man. You know, they got something they say that every time something gets released, you know, we get it 50 years later. We get it 50 years later. They still got it in their military bases, man. We 50 years late, man. So the technology they got, they can look into your crib, see how you was in there, y'all got letters, whatever, from being outside, man. So we're gonna need that divine intervention every time we come next to you, man.
Robert, Esau don't even gotta touch you.
Now the Gatling gun is
outdated.
Is better than ever.
Oh, okay.
It's upgraded.
Right.
You know? Right. The scripture says it shall increase. You know?
Yup.
Hey man, Esau Edom, man. It shows you their own courage. You know?
That's right.
My brother had any other final?
Can we finish on Psalm 124?
Yep. Psalms 124. I'm gonna read 3 again. Psalms 124 and 3. And they got swallowed up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. Then the waters had overwhelmed us. The sea have gone over our souls.
And going into the floods of Esau's army. You know?
Then the proud waters have gone over our souls. Blessed be Yahweh, who have not given us as a prey with their teeth.
Alright.
Our soul is escaped as a bird.
You escape, but the feathers ain't hurt.
Verse 8. Our help is the name of Yahweh Bashnal Shah, who made heaven and earth.
That's right, man. That's what we put our trust in. It's not our guns, it's not our weapons, it's not how fast we can run, how strong we are, our fighting skills. No, man. Alright, our help is in the name of Yahweh Bashnal Shah. then we call them. Alright? That's all we need. But when you call on those names, you gotta make sure that you walking according to those names, man. Scripture say, let him that name is the name of Mashiach depart from iniquity. You got a lot of motherfuckers gonna call on the name of the Lord. Lord, Lord, have we not in that day? The Lord said, I never knew you. Depart from ye works of iniquity, man. You gotta make sure you purify yourself even as he is pure in order to be calling on those names. That's the point.
Those that anything else?
So don't start believing.
No.
Yep. So with that, we're gonna wrap it up with that. We pray that this lesson is edifying unto the hopeful elect. Hey, if we stay firm, we're gonna we'll close it out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power.
Yeah, Howard by Shem, Yahweh Shai by Shabbat Radash.
I want to give honor to our apostles and elders of the peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, beginning with 144,000 men, and also want to say shalom to the innumerable multitude, which consists of the men, women, and children, who Yahweh Shai will show mercy upon in these last days, and the Wadi Yahweh Shai for giving us the spirit of truth, and the Wadi Yahweh Shai for giving us the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Radash, to come together and make this lesson, Lord willing, until the lesson, we're going to say shalom and the ball.
Shalom, ball.